The Airbus A380 is the world's largest passenger airliner, a double-deck, wide-body, four-engine jet airliner manufactured by the European corporation Airbus. It can carry more than 500 passengers in a typical three-class configuration and up to 850 passengers in an all-economy class configuration. Often referred to as the Queen of the Skies, the Boeing 747 is an American wide-body commercial jet airliner and cargo aircraft. It was the first airplane dubbed a jumbo jet and was the largest passenger aircraft in the world until the Airbus A380 took over. The Concorde was a British-French turbojet-powered supersonic passenger airliner that was operated until 2003. It could reach speeds over twice the speed of sound, Mach 2.04, with a maximum speed over Mach 2.23. The Douglas DC-3 is a propeller-driven airliner which had a profound effect on the airline industry in the 1930s and 1940s. It is considered the first airliner that could profitably carry just passengers, revolutionizing air travel. The Embraer E-Jet family is a series of narrow-body short to medium-range twin-engine jet airliners, carrying 66 to 124 passengers commercially, manufactured by Brazilian aerospace company Embraer. The E-Jet series include the Embraer 170, 175, 190, and 195. The Fokker F27 Friendship is a turboprop airliner developed and manufactured by the Dutch aircraft manufacturer Fokker. It was one of the most successful European airliners of its time. The Gulfstream G650 is a twin-engine business jet airplane produced by Gulfstream Aerospace. It can fly faster and further than any other business jet and holds a number of speed and distance records. The Hawker Hurricane is a British single-seat fighter aircraft that was a workhorse of the Royal Air Force during World War II. It was overshadowed by the Spitfire, though it was more numerous and responsible for more enemy kills during the Battle of Britain. The Ilyushin Il-76 is a multi-purpose four-engine turbofan strategic airlifter designed by the Soviet Union. It was first planned as a commercial freighter in 1967 as a replacement for the Antonov In-12. The Junkers Ju-87 or Stuka was a German dive bomber and ground attack aircraft. Designed by Hermann Pohlmann, it first flew in 1935 and made its combat debut in 1936 as part of the Luftwaffe's Condor Legion during the Spanish Civil War. The Kaman K-1200K MAX is an American helicopter with intermeshing rotors, Syncropter, by Kaman Aircraft. It is optimized for external cargo load operations and is able to lift a payload of over 6,000 pounds, which is more than the helicopter's empty weight. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is an American fifth-generation, single-seat, twin-engine, all-weather stealth tactical fighter aircraft developed for the United States Air Force, USAF. It was the first operational aircraft to combine supercruise, supermaneuverability, stealth, and sensor fusion in a single weapons platform.
Ready. Roll. Box. Whistle away.
The McDonnell Douglas, now Boeing, F/A-18 Hornet is an American twin-engine, supersonic, all-weather, carrier-capable multi-role combat jet, designed as both a fighter and attack aircraft. It was designed in the 1970s for service with the United States Navy and Marine Corps as well as the air forces of several other nations. The Northrop Grumman B-2 Spirit, also known as the stealth bomber, is an American heavy penetration strategic bomber, featuring low observable stealth technology designed for penetrating dense anti-aircraft defenses. It can deploy both conventional and thermonuclear weapons. The North American Rockwell OV-10 Bronco is an American twin-turboprop light attack and observation aircraft. It was developed in the 1960s for counterinsurgency combat, including as a forward air control aircraft. The Piper PA-28 Cherokee is a family of two-seat or four-seat light aircraft built by Piper Aircraft and designed for flight training, air taxi, and personal use. It is one of the world's most popular training planes and comes in many different models. The Quickie Q2 is a lightweight, high-efficiency aircraft which seats two side by side. It was designed for the home-built aircraft market, with over 1,000 kits sold. The Rutan Model 76 Voyager was the first aircraft to fly around the world without stopping or refueling. It was piloted by Dick Rutan and Gina Yeager in 1986.
Tell him he's got to wait on the ground. Still taking. And the wings come. He's going to go. 90. Holy cow. Come on. God, I thought I was.
The Sukhoi Su-27 is a Soviet-origin twin-engine supermaneuverable fighter aircraft designed by Sukhoi. It was intended as a direct competitor for the large United States fourth-generation fighters, with long range, heavy armament, and high speed. The Tupolev Tu-95 is a large, four-engine turboprop-powered strategic bomber and missile platform. It is the only propeller-powered strategic bomber still in operational use today. The Lockheed U-2, nicknamed Dragon Lady, is an American single-jet engine, ultra-high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft operated by the United States Air Force and previously by the Central Intelligence Agency. It can fly at altitudes above 70,000 feet or 21,336 meters. The Vickers Vimy was a British heavy bomber aircraft of the First World War and post-First World War era. It achieved fame for the first non-stop transatlantic flight in June 1919. The Wright Flyer was the first successful heavier-than-air-powered aircraft designed and built by the Wright brothers. It made its first flight on December 17, 1903, at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The North American X-15 was a hypersonic rocket-powered aircraft operated by the United States Air Force and NASA as part of the X-plane series of experimental aircraft. It set speed and altitude records in the 1960s, reaching the edge of outer space and returning with valuable data for use in aircraft and spacecraft design. The Yakovlev Yak-3 was a World War II Soviet fighter aircraft regarded as one of the fastest and most agile fighters of its time. It was appreciated for its performance in short-range dogfights. The LZ-129 Hindenburg was a large German commercial passenger-carrying rigid airship. It is famous for catching fire and being destroyed during its attempt to dock with its mooring mast at Naval Air Station Lakehurst on May 6, 1937, an event which marked the end of the airship era. Thanks for watching. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.